In today's video, I'm about to show you that China is back. After 3 years of dealing with a global pandemic that affected every corner of the globe, China has reopened its borders and is now ready to kick its economy into high growth once again. But to understand China's future, we must first examine its past. How did China transform itself from a poor agrarian economy to a bustling industrial superpower? What the world has witnessed in China these past 50 years is a success story like no other, and one that people will only understand when they see it with their own eyes. The Chinese government has invested heavily in infrastructure, resulting in the development of the world's most advanced high-speed railways, bridges, airports, and shipping ports. The country's commitment to modernization has allowed it to become a major exporter of goods and dominate leading industries in technology and innovation. But this is what China looked like in the past. Guangzhou in the 1920s-30s, Chongqing in the 1940s. But the turning point for China came some 50 years ago, when China opened its borders, began establishing diplomatic relations with scores of Western countries, embraced state-led capitalism, and allowed the government to guide and support economic development. The fastest growing city in the history of human civilization is Xinjiang, a small fishing village of only 20,000 people in the 1970s. Xinjiang now boasts a population exceeding 20 million people. China's government set out on an ambitious goal to transform the village into a global powerhouse by establishing Xinjiang as China's first special economic zone. Fast forward to today, and Xinjiang is a global center for technology, research, manufacturing, business, and economics. Xinjiang has the second largest number of skyscrapers of any city in the world, and its nominal GDP has surpassed neighboring cities of Guangzhou and Hong Kong, and is now among the top 10 cities with the largest economies in the world. This is Shanghai, a bustling metropolis with an iconic skyline and vibrant modern life. Shanghai first rose to international fame in the 19th century, when the city became an important shipping port for both domestic and foreign trade. Today, strategic planning, economic reforms, and open-door policy combined with a highly ambitious population have driven Shanghai to become the showpiece of China's booming economy and home to China's largest urban core of 39 million residents. But to get a better understanding of the modern China, let's take you around the country and show you several of China's mega projects that have redefined the country and showcase what the future of China will hold. Hong Kong-Zhuhai-Macau Bridge. At the cost of $20 billion, this is one of the most expensive infrastructure projects in China's history. The bridge connects Hong Kong, Macau, and the mainland city of Zhuhai. This bridge is seen as a symbol of China's technological prowess, as it is the longest sea-crossing bridge in the world, spanning 34 miles, 55 kilometers, that includes a series of innovative engineering features, such as tunnels and artificial islands. What's more impressive, this entire project was completed with 10,000 workers over 9 years of construction and was completed on schedule and within budget. Another remarkable engineering feat is the Three Gorges Dam, which is by far the largest hydroelectric and most complex engineering projects in the world. The dam is massive, stretching across 2.3 kilometers, that's 1.4 miles, and standing 185 meters, or 607 feet tall. It required the excavation of over 102 million cubic meters of earth and rock. Its 32 turbines produce a significant amount of electricity, providing renewable energy to millions of people throughout China. 10 years ago, Chinese President Xi Jinping gave a speech in Kazakhstan and proposed a new economic corridor of a new Silk Road. No journalists or think tanks in the West understood the transformative nature of what would become the Belt and Road Initiative, the BRI. But Xi Jinping was planting the seed of a multipolar world. China's BRI has grown to include 149 countries, that's 76% of the entire planet, and has built infrastructure projects worth upwards of $4 trillion. 10 years ago, China's BRI ambitions seemed impossible, but fast forward to today, and more than 1,000 freight trains link China and Europe every month. China's Belt and Road is about connectivity, trade, cooperation, digital revolution, e-commerce, and a myriad of infrastructure developments. Let's not forget China's robust engineering techniques. The Shanghai Tower is the tallest building in China and one of the tallest buildings in the world, standing at 2,073 feet, 632 meters tall. It is a symbol of China's growing economic power and technological advancement. Unlike any other building in the world, it has a unique twisted design and plenty of sustainable features. It took approximately 7 years and 5,000 workers, engineers, and designers to build this majestic and iconic tower. No challenge is great enough for China, and for this next example, let's travel to the southwest region of the country, where the Duge Bridge, also known as the Beipanjiang Bridge, became the highest bridge in the world, with a road deck sitting over 565 meters, or 1,850 feet, above the Beipan River. The bridge's height presented several engineering challenges, including extreme weather conditions and difficult terrain, but despite everything, China found a way. Today, the bridge connects two smaller villages in Yunnan and Guizhou, and shortens the journey between the two places from around 5 hours driving time to under 60 minutes. And this is China's state-of-the-art transportation system. China's high-speed rail network is one of the most extensive and advanced in the world, covering more than 38,000 kilometers of track. Moreover, the network includes the world's fastest commercially operated train, the Shanghai Maglev, which can reach speeds of up to 430 kilometers per hour. This is an impressive achievement of engineering and technology, considering the United States does not currently have a high-speed rail network that is comparable in length or scale. The outstanding part is the first high-speed rail line in China began in 2004, and currently China's entire high-speed rail network ranks as the top system in the world. China has proven its long-term planning and investment strategies will promote economic development across the country and won't leave any region behind. Regions like Tibet have undergone significant development and rapid economic growth in recent years. In early 2009, China's government built Tibet's first expressway, the Lhasa Airport Expressway, and has been committed to improving the quality of life in the region. Since 2001, China has invested 310 billion yuan, that's approximately 46 billion US dollars, in the region, improving infrastructure such as roads, airports, and rail links, and actively encouraging the development of new industries such as renewable energy, mining, and agriculture, in addition to tourism. Today, local Tibetan children enjoy free education, and Tibetan mothers enjoy one of the world's longest maternity leaves, enjoying 12 months of paid leave after having a child. Then finally, the Xinjiang Autonomous Region, one of China's most important regions and an area of China that is monstrously rich in oil and gas. Xinjiang is home to the city of Kashgar, an ancient city that once served as a vital trading spot on the ancient Silk Road. Today, Xinjiang has been completely transformed and remains a key hub in China's Belt and Road Initiative. Xinjiang is home to 27 airports, the most of any region in China, and by the end of 2025, will expand to include a total of 33 airports and include airport coverage of 2 airports per 100,000 square kilometers. This transportation hub will be vital to the future of the region as well as China's future, to help promote the growth of new industries such as logistics, transportation, and manufacturing. Xinjiang's strategic location at the crossroads of several major trade routes will bring massive infrastructure and investment projects that aims to connect China with Asia, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East through a network of roads, railways, ports, and other infrastructure projects. Today, China is no longer a follower, but a leader. The future of China is based on technology and innovation. China was once described as the world's factory, but today China has quickly evolved to become the most innovative country in the world, dominating industries like artificial intelligence, robotics, biotech, 5G, renewable energy, and electric vehicles. There is only one word that could describe China's future, and that is ambitious. China is seeking to become the world's largest economy by 2030, and it's making significant investments in technology to achieve a more innovative and competitive economy. Today, China continues to grow and continues to be an important global partner for the majority of the world. 200 years ago, French leader Napoleon predicted China's future with his famous quote, "Let China sleep, for when she wakes, she will wake the world." China's time is now, and it will continue to shake and have an impact on our entire global economy. Everyone, thank you for watching today's presentation, and I look forward to seeing you all in our next video soon.